Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. His throw left side is complete.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. So, after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. They face second down and 7. They'll go again with Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a...
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
3rd down, Purdy. He's going to try it here again. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Harris Campbell now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Big guys. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
6. Again, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, Not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go! Hey!
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. Now Murray. He's going to keep it himself. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They put Wilson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
To the goal line and in. Ted Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. Will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. They'll look to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 3rd down, Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long. Shotgun snap. That one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Murray. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
That's out to Kittle as they set up the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Murray now on 2nd down. They go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yard.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, Murray. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a mat.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Working out of the gun, Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
And the drive will stay up. He's got the first down, up to the 44. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. To throw on first down is Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 97 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 9, go.
On the give, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Murray now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On second down, Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any sign.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20. Down just shy of the 25. Green. On first down, Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw again is Murray. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. He'll go play action. Purdy. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one. They let him off the hook. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Third down. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Brown.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 1st and 10, Purdy going up top. And that one is caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown, 49ers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw for Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once...
And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. What? To finish the play with a touchdown, the catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Now Murray on 1st down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A 1st down throw for Purdy. That's complete to Etienne.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On 4th down, Purdy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Go on, Eric. 2-2. Hey!
On 1st and 10, Murray. Caught downfield. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Renardo Green. Now a handoff. Etienne. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage. Mark him back at the 3.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. The second down throw is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up. Purdy now back near his goal line. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
1-1. Hut. Swim. 2-2.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Easy, quiver. 2-2.
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll run here. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That one taken in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run. It's ETN. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here's Purdy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Benson. And he will score. Game on. Trey Benson. Cardinals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the handoff, it's ETN. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Check, bobcat, check, bobcat.
On the ground, here's Etienne. Purdy. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down.
Big X open, Big X open.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.